Trying a bit of a new thing with the sound. Sorry if it doesn't work out. I'm hoping it'll improve things a little bit. So I'm here with more of these Kryptik decks. I've opened one, it was sort of pre-opened because I had checked, it was the one I had opened to actually check out the cards. So I will not be going through the actual deck since it should be the same. But it comes with 3 booster packs, so I thought we'd go through those. I guess I will say this, another reason maybe why I think it's the same printer as Genesis. These are like the exact same. Very hard to open these packs for some reason. They're very tightly sealed, which is good, I guess. Now I think the gold means rare. I like the concept of these, but I don't like the execution because, well, obviously not this one since it's just this kid, but like the other ones, it's like, seems like a very cool semi-legendary figure, and so you think you pulled them, and then you realize, oh, it's just that. And here, forgot to turn the light on. Here we have our foil. Which that's pretty cool. Again, it goes, I don't know why. Again, I think it's just that same printer. Maybe it's their hang-up. That, you go through the pack, you got your rare, you got your foil, and then it just goes back and you've just not sure if this is, I don't think it's actually classical, just because this game, for some odd reason, they chose to incorporate some random classical art that, but that one I don't think is one of those, it just is in that style. Very faint foiling on this. It's common, which is unfortunate, but that goes to the what I was saying about the classical art that they use, since I guess it must be in the public domain. I have to say from the cards I'd seen, if I were to play this, I think I definitely would want to, oh, we've got 2 rares in this pack. Then another foil common. That was from the human deck, and then this is undead, which it'll be my first time really encountering that faction. I mean, we've of course seen undead cards here or there, but the other things I opened, I believe, were all either human or ascendant. And sorry, we've seen a lot of these actually. Don't really have much to say, though that's definitely a new one. And I'm afraid I can't really comment on any of their abilities since oh, I do. One thing is, I can say very definitively, there is a stark difference between the cards that appear to be from a different printer from the randomized decks. This is much thicker cardstock. And that was the undead deck. And we'll open the 3 packs. Wonder if it's industry secret how tightly they get these packs. You don't see them like that. Very somber. See, yeah, like you see this and you think, oh, you pulled that person. But then it's just the lore. I think that's it. Oh, there was. Okay, I missed the foil. It's just such faint, subtle foiling, I didn't even notice it. It's very interesting, though. Wonder, I don't know, the last, you know, it was something like one in every. It's just like a very large difference feeling where you get one. I do think like maybe got a lot of foil comments today. One in every pack does seem a little bit. Oh. So a Noble Rare is 1 in 3. Full Art Hollow is 1 in 30. Noble. So I have no idea what makes a Noble thing, but yeah. But there's a foil in every pack, which that really seems just a bit excessive. Like maybe you'd want 1 in every 3 or 1 in every 5. Like, I mean, even MetaZoo, they've got the reverse thing going, so you're not actually getting a full foil in every pack. Oh, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've seen her Lord card now like 3 or 4 times, but I was going to be disappointed if I never pulled it. Oh, and again, I really hate, because it's just like when you go back to the commons, it just all blends together. I mean, I suppose most people, that's not really even that big of a deal for, and I'm just in the minority that actually kind of matters. So, that's all the cards. So, I think we asked 3 questions. That seems about right last time. So, if anyone has any questions they would like asked, we'll go ahead and do that. And if not, I'll come up with 3 of my own. And like I said before, I don't have any deep knowledge. I just really like the aesthetics and think it's kind of a fun thing to do. All right. maybe I was predicting the future that I didn't bring one of my decks I like more. Alright. So let's ask about ETH. So that's the past, the present, and the future. I know I did sort of interpretations last time, but I don't know. I don't really feel, because I just felt like that's the thing you do, but I don't really want to be doing that. I guess I can talk about my feelings a little bit, but I guess the overall theme I just feel from it is sort of dashed hopes. And again, I'm going to be setting the cards I pull aside so I can post them later. So, if you're super offended or take this super seriously, I apologize. Again, this is just for entertainment. Quick question though, do you call it ETH or do you call it ETH? I guess I didn't really ask a question yet. I guess we'll ask. Should I redo it? We'll ask. We'll just, what's about the fate of the world? That's a bit broad, a bit heavy, but just like, world events. Well, I guess, again, it's just kind of basic, but my just surface level feelings, I guess, are just, nothing's been decided yet, hold strong. I'm not really sure what I feel from that. We'll do one or two more. Oh, I think I have one to ask. I've heard a couple people predict that, I guess there's been similar events with the yen before, and that when those events happened 3 days later, it was a major relapse. So I guess I'll be asking, what does 3 days from now look like in regards to the yen situation? And especially since I wasn't feeling that second question, I guess I'll do one more after this. All right, and I'll ask regarding Depressio. That feels like a good number of questions for today. Again, sorry, somehow my didn't really get charged up last night, so I'm gonna be cutting things a little short, and we'll get through section 3 of Lancer hopefully tomorrow. I may also, as you know, our session last night got cut short, so we'll probably try and finish that section of Game Wizards and maybe start the next one.